we did a Rick Steves Heart of France tour. And as in all my videos, I pre-apologize for all the mispronunciations of these French places. The walkway. You can't drive there, at least at the time we were there. As you approach, you can see the construction and the scaffolding, but it doesn't detract from noticing the massiveness of this island commune. St. Michael's used to be an island during high tide, but between silt and a lot of the construction work that's been going on, a lot of that had changed. The connection between Saint-Michel and the mainland had changed over the centuries. This was previously connected by a tidal causeway, and this is what happens during the low tide. The flag of Normandy. This is a captured cannon. The narrow streets were commercialized almost right from the beginning, but then they were called pilgrims. For cannons, the island still needed to be defended, religious or not. Louis XI turned this monastery into a prison, sort of a local Alcatraz. Since this used to be ocean floor, there are spots of quicksand here. Its unique position of being an island only 600 meters from land made it readily accessible on low tide to the many pilgrims to its abbey. Equally, this position made it readily defensible, as an incoming tide would strand or drown any would-be assailants. During low tide, a lot of things stick out. Even this huge monastery has a little chapel in the downtown area. This is a great place to stay and eat. It also has great views. So much for the vow of silence. The Archangel Michael, chief of the celestial militia, appeared 3 times in dreams telling Albert, Bishop of Afranges, if I'm saying that correctly, to build a small church on the island in 709. In 966, a community of Benedictines settled on the rock at the request of the Duke of Normandy, and the pre-Romanesque church was built before the year 1000. Cemetery in the Clouds. One of the best things about the Rick Steves tour is that you get to spend the night here. After all the other tourists leave, the place is yours to roam through at will. While we were there, we saw a wedding going on. I wonder how much this thing cost. A piece of the mountain sticking out from the walls of the monastery. Still climbing up to the monastery, everything else was the town below. Finally, we get inside the monastery. A courtyard on top of a mountain. The monks used to pray here, no heat in the winter, down below zero. Up the chimney. No pictures actually can do justice to this structure. The actual top of the mountain, yet the structure keeps going up. If as you leave, the only thing you got out of this visit was a tour, then you spent too much time in the shops. Saint-Michel is more than just a religious site for its founders and more than buying some noble's way into heaven. It's more than the centuries of sails and foods. It's a testament to man's ability to dream and build, to sacrifice many times people's lives to create something bigger than themselves. One doesn't visit Saint-Michel, you experience it.